Shayna, you're going to share your experience?
So we were in Kona and I met an auntie who was actually from Washington. It was very powerful because I found out when I started off talking to her, I handed her one of our cookbooks, which is like kind of like our icebreaker sort of thing to them. And she's like, I already have that one. I asked her where she got it. She's like, there's a girl doing the exact same thing you're doing back home. And I got that one. I asked her if she had any more, and she said she actually got something about love, which is our lessons of love, Christ object lessons. And I was like, oh, that's awesome, you know? So most people think that, oh, they already canvassed this person, so we shouldn't do that. But I've learned that you still canvass them despite that. And I showed her Peace Above the Storm, which is Steps to Christ, because it's part of our devotional set. And she's like, you know what? I don't need any of these. Let me just give you a donation. And she came up with 10. And I was like, Auntie, you actually can have this one as a donation. You give so much. And she's like, okay, I will. And come to find out, actually, 2 years ago, she had a son that passed away. He had sleep apnea, which, you know, he has difficult breathing, you know, in his sleep, and he was taking some medication that they didn't know he had it, so the medication actually stopped his breathing during his sleep. And she felt really hurt after he passed away. She said the first year was actually really surreal for her, and she said that the second year, this year, is actually a lot harder than that. And I shared with her as a verse that I believe we should all keep in mind no matter what. It's found in Isaiah chapter 26, verse 3. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. And she looked at me, she said, you know, that's exactly it. And it's funny because I found it so powerful because I was able to share with her that peace of the storm and she was able to write. She actually forgot her cookbook and her lessons of love in Washington. So I thought it was awesome that she gets to have another book, something that, you know, could bring her closer to God, and that peace of the storm is what she just needed that day. And on top of that, I was able to pray with her before I left.
Amen. Praise the Lord. Man, the Lord is so good to us. Like, just meeting people at the doors. Like, you never know what you're going to meet at each store. And like, for example, like Shayna, like her son just passed away, and so she's going through a loss. She's suffering, and she's trying to find that peace above the storm. And lo and behold, Shayna pulls out the perfect book, Peace Above the Storm, which helps you find freedom from worry, guilt, and even fear. And it's a powerful book. It was actually also given to soldiers during the war times to do with stress and the many problems of life. But it's a powerful book, and I encourage everyone to read that book, Peace Above the Storm or Steps to Christ. With that, we're going to sing a song with you guys, for you guys. It's